Good afternoon. I'm Liz Schultz, and this is KSP News. Breaking news. President Lori Sundberg announces her retirement after the spring semester of 2023. President Sundberg has been with Kirkwood Community College since August of 2018. Sundberg has been the college's first female leader and has made immense impact on the community. Sundberg plans to continue encouraging future female leaders and presidents of the college to dream bigger dreams for themselves and others. With her success at Kirkwood, she will be missed greatly, but the impact that she has will not be forgotten. Interested in joining student leadership at Kirkwood? There are several benefits that you may be unaware of. Dipping your feet in leadership opportunities can not only help you meet people, but also help you grow and improve your performance in school. Lots of students are hesitant to be put in a position or organization with the word leadership, but these leadership opportunities come with great life-changing attributions. One of these leadership opportunities include being involved in Student Ambassadors, a program led by Nick Kettman. For more information, contact nick.kettman@kirkwood.edu. Kirkwood's active shooter drill occurred on November 15th at 9:15 a.m. in Jones Hall. The drill was designed to prepare faculty, students, and public safety for if there were a real shooter active. Kirkwood CRPD representative on campus, Officer Landon Eink, echoed his sentiment, calling the training exercise exciting. Eink commented, "We go through a lot of training, but when we go through real-life training, it's a positive." Eink continued, "The type of training along this magnitude is great. It's not often you're able to bring in fire, an ambulance, Johnson and Lynn County Sheriffs. It's a pretty big deal." Feeling unmotivated, burnt out, or losing hope this time in the semester? Many students feel burnout due to the stress loads that they undergo during midterms and finals. These issues may also lead to anxiety and depression in students, which tends to grow when students do not get enough sleep, drink enough water, have a balanced diet, or even have an organized schedule. With enrollment levels dropping and the rate of college dropouts increasing, there is still hope for how to cure student burnout. There are plenty of resources that Kirkwood offers, including counseling, student support, and even professors' office hours. The cause for student burnout may decrease if you decide to take advantage of these resources. Last week's 3D Art Club sale was a huge success. Featured artists include Zach Wollert, club advisor, who stated that, "I have a feeling it's going to be a good one." When referring to the success of the sale, the 3D Art Club sales all go to the funding for the club and its equipment. These pieces include ceramics, plates, mugs, sculptures, earrings, and more. The club started up its sales again after the pandemic in 2020, which put a hold on their vending. For more information, contact Zach Wollert if you're interested in joining. Thanksgiving is known as the food holiday. The main course is always the most important. Here to talk about the best way to cook a Thanksgiving turkey is KSP's Jordan Peters.
Thanks, Liz. Thanksgiving is the ultimate American food holiday. Mashed potatoes, stuffing, green bean casserole, mac and cheese, and pumpkin pie can be found on millions of tables across the country on Thanksgiving Day. But in this tour de force of festive fare, turkey is king. Roasting a large bird on which the entire Thanksgiving experience hinges can be an anxiety-inducing experience. So I'm here to offer a few tips on how to give the star of your holiday meal the treatment it deserves. First, start with a high-quality bird. Frozen turkeys are typically fine for mass-produced turkeys, but I would recommend spending a little extra for an organic bird or one sourced from smaller family farms. These turkeys tend to receive a little more attention, and happy meat is tasty meat. If your turkey is frozen, plan ahead. It'll take 3 to 4 days for a 14-pound turkey to thaw in your fridge, and it is important that your turkey is completely thawed for our next tip, brining. I recommend dry brining. For every 4 pounds worth of turkey, rub 1 tablespoon of kosher salt into the bird. Inside the cavity, under the skin, all the folds, rolls, nooks, and crannies. Rub salt everywhere. After salting, place it on a roasting rack and in something to contain the juices, and let your bird sit uncovered in your refrigerator for 2 days. This allows your turkey to retain more moisture in the meat while simultaneously drying out the skin. Your turkey is thawed and brined. Time to throw it in the oven, right? Not so fast. There are ways to prepare your turkey for roasting that will speed up the cooking process and improve the final product. Spatchcocking is a method of preparation where you remove the turkey's backbone and flatten the bird. This increases the surface area of the bird, resulting in faster, more even cooking. After spatchcocking, roast your turkey at 375 to 400 degrees. Do not baste your turkey with the pan juices, as this will prevent your skin from crisping up. A better option is to brush the bird a few times with melted butter while it roasts. Because of the decreased cooking time, you should start checking for doneness an hour and a half into the cooking process. Gone are the days of 4 to 5 hours at 325, and the higher temperature gets us that crispy bronze skin that everybody loves. After you've pulled your turkey out of the oven, it's time to accentuate the bird with additional flavors. Pepper, sage, rosemary, thyme, and garlic all work well with poultry. Finally, do not carve your turkey at the table. There is enough going on there as it is, and it can be difficult to slice the meat off of a whole bird. After you've presented your turkey for Instagram glamour shots, take it back into the kitchen and break it down into its components and slice it. A platter of ready-to-eat meat makes for a more enjoyable dining experience for your guests. Follow these tips for a foolproof turkey your friends and family are sure to love. Back to you, Liz.
Thanks, Jordan. It's getting chilly out there, and with the first snowfall, safe driving is crucial this time of year. In the wintertime, with the start of snow and bad weather, students get in lots of accidents on their way to and from campus. How can we prevent this? By going the speed limit, leaving earlier, and making sure you're using your turn signals. The number of accidents that occur on Interstate 380 and other roads nearby Cedar Rapids is increasing based on the bad weather. Follow the rules and stay safe on the road. On Saturday, November 12th, Kirkwood's Instrumental Jazz Ensemble and the Cedar Rapids Jazz Big Band gathered in Ballantyne Auditorium at 7:30 to perform a concert that's been in the works since the start of the semester. The two bands opened with contemporary jazz tunes before being joined by Chad Lefkowitz-Brown, this year's guest artist, otherwise known as Chad LB. Featuring several soloists from both jazz bands, the concert was a huge success and great attendance Saturday evening. Director of Bands Joe Perea worked effortlessly to organize the guest artists and put together the perfect pieces for the concert. Thanksgiving break is only days away, but did this break come too late in the semester? Would students benefit from a fall midterm break? It's the question we're all asking. Don't forget to check out my article on this topic, a review from the musical Shrek, and many other stories in the latest edition of the Communique. This has been Liz Schultz with KSP News. Thanks for joining us.